Good evening. I want to ask a small question and show people something. What makes Zimbabweans think that the top military brass is going to come to their rescue? Remember, the same top military brass is the personnel that removed uh, President Robert Mugabe from power, not for freeing Zimbabwe from ZPF, but rather to deeply entrench corruption. Ever since the Second Republic, the country's resources have been looted multiple times more because there is no longer a defender of the country. Robert Mugabe was a strong security guide to the resources of the country. Though there was corruption, at least they did fear him. But with him gone, there is no one to fear. Idi Mnangagwa and the top military brass who orchestrated the coup of 2017 are now have no one to stop them from looting. So when Zimbabwe they speak of Emerson Mnangagwa is going to be removed by the military, what military? Because he's already stealing with the military. So the military will not do a coup on itself. And let us be specific. The top brass in the military will not do a coup against itself. If ever there is any move in the military, it can only come from the junior soldiers who are not part of the top brass, who have been elbowed out in this looting spree. If there's anybody in the military who's part of the looting spree, they have got no interest in removing Idi Mnangagwa. It's only those in the military who are who are feeling the heat of a depressed economy in Zimbabwe, and even though they are part of the military, they are not part of the looting spree. It is that group alone that has got the capacity and also the 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 I don't want to use the word vendetta because they've got no vendetta. They've got the capacity and the desire to see Zimbabwe going forward. However, we do not know them also if they can pull off something similar to that. We do not know if they will do it for Zimbabwe or they'll just do it to replace the current looters. So at the end of the day, it's a matter of will God give us military men who love country, or God is gonna give us once again to the rewards of our sinfulness. Perhaps it's our sinfulness as Zimbabweans that makes God not care and give us to these things we hate people. You know, sometimes when God punishes the people, He punishes them with the evil men. The fact that Idi Mnangagwa is the president is because it's a punishment, as far as I see it. It's a punishment to us Zimbabweans because of our sins. I think if we humble ourselves and give God glory, God would be compelled to move and empower good men in the military, that is, junior military men and women who are good at heart and who will remove the corrupt top military brass with their corrupt president Idi Mnangagwa. And in that instance, we will move forward to build a Zimbabwe that is successful for all of us. Anything else, I do not see anything coming from the Triple C because they have already busy looting together with Idi Mnangagwa. Those lawyers are just eating Idi Mnangagwa's money. They've got monies in Mauritius and all over the world. So I wouldn't put my bet on Nelson Chamisa and the liars in Triple C, the lawyers actually, the lawyers for Idi in Triple C. I wouldn't put my bet on them because for them they are career politicians, career opposition politicians who actually like the status quo. They make money from being an opposition, so they're not ready to jump and be the government in charge. But they have not prepared for that. So our hope is in junior soldiers, not in senior top top brass uh, uh, military commanders. They will not, because it is them who's looting Chiazo. It is them who's looting all the mines in Zimbabwe. It is them who are looting the reserve bank. It is them who are eating together with ZANU-PF every single sector of the economy. So do not think that those kind of people have got any interest whatsoever in removing Itim Nangako. By the way, the Godfather is their Godfather. So they are not going to remove them. The only people that we can think of right now is the junior soldiers. They are the ones with the potential to bring a breakthrough in Zimbabwe. So if you're a Zimbabwe junior soldier right now and you're not part of the looting mentality, but then you are not too low but not high enough to lead the military, you actually are the group of people that Zimbabwe is looking for. The grace of God may actually be moving within your ranks, and it is those ranks that I need to be steered up in order to get things done. As I've said before in my previous video, when I become the president of Zimbabwe, I will fire a lot of military men, because here's the thing: they do not own us, they do not own the military. Those are just jobs, all right? They save our interests instead of, they should be saving our interests, not their personal interests. So, junior soldiers should help us to fire the top brass in the military. Okay, I didn't say anything funny. I said junior soldiers must help us to fire senior soldiers who are looting the country dry. Don't be afraid of them. You're a soldier. What is the purpose of being a soldier if you can no longer defend the country? You took an oath to defend the country from thieves. Do you not? You are not fighting against your leadership. No, the leaders and the positions are respected. You are fighting against the corrupt thieves, criminals who are calling themselves my general. And when I become president, who will fire them? They will never, ever, ever, ever loot from Zimbabwe again. Have a great day.